Have you ever found yourself lying in bed, the room is silent, but there's this high-pitched ringing sound in your ears that just won't go away? It's like there's a noise only you can hear. Frustrating, right? If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. That persistent ringing, buzzing, or hissing is called tinnitus, and it's something millions of people experience every day. It can disrupt your focus, affect your sleep, and add stress to your life. Now, I've been hearing about so many people struggling with this condition, so I decided to dive deep into what really causes tinnitus and, most importantly, how you can reduce or even eliminate it from your life. In this video, we're going to explore natural, science-backed remedies that could bring you real relief. We'll talk about what tinnitus actually is, what's causing it, and how small changes in your daily habits can make a big difference. So, if you're tired of that annoying ringing in your ears, stay tuned. By the end, you'll have a toolkit of practical steps that could help you finally find relief. Let's jump right in. Tinnitus isn't a disease itself, but a symptom that something else is going on in your body. Think of it as a warning light on the dashboard of your car. When you hear that ringing, buzzing, or hissing sound in your ears, it's your body's way of signaling that it needs attention. So, what actually causes this mysterious noise? Well, there are several possible causes, some of which might surprise you. Tinnitus can be triggered by prolonged exposure to loud sounds, like listening to loud music through headphones or working in a noisy environment. But it can also be caused by things you might not expect, like too much caffeine, stress, and even something as simple as earwax buildup. Yes, you heard that right, earwax. When wax builds up, it can press against your eardrum and cause strange sounds, almost like a blocked sink creating pressure. The sound we hear is actually generated by our auditory system, which gets overloaded by these types of disruptions. That's why tinnitus can feel like a personal nuisance, because only you can hear it. And here's another fascinating fact. Did you know that stress and anxiety can actually make tinnitus worse? When your body is tense or anxious, you're more likely to notice even the smallest sounds. It's like your senses are heightened, and that faint ringing sound in your ear becomes amplified. Understanding these causes is important because once you know where the ringing might be coming from, you can start taking steps to reduce or even eliminate it. So, let's look at some proven methods that doctors recommend for managing tinnitus and finding peace and quiet again. Now that we know more about what might be causing that annoying ringing, let's talk about something surprising but simple, your diet. One of the first things many doctors recommend for managing tinnitus is adjusting what you eat and drink. And here's the big one, caffeine and sugar. Imagine this, you start your day with a cup of coffee, maybe a sugary snack, or a soda in the afternoon. What most people don't realize is that these seemingly harmless habits can make tinnitus much worse. Both caffeine and sugar are stimulants, which means they can overexcite your nervous system, including the nerve pathways that connect to your ears. When these pathways get overstimulated, your body may experience that high-pitched ringing even louder. Studies have shown that reducing or cutting out caffeine and sugar for just 2 months can actually help reduce tinnitus symptoms for a lot of people. I know, cutting out your morning coffee sounds tough. But here's what you can try instead. Switch to herbal teas that don't contain caffeine or opt for more natural sources of energy, like a fruit smoothie. And for sugar, try reaching for naturally sweet foods like berries or dates instead of processed snacks. Making these small changes could make a big difference in helping your body calm down and reduce that ringing sound. By adjusting your diet, you're helping your body get a break from all the stimulation, giving your ears a chance to rest. And trust me, your brain and body will thank you for it. Now, let's move on to another important, but often misunderstood, area, ear hygiene. You might be surprised to learn that those cotton swabs you've been using to clean your ears might actually be making your tinnitus worse. When you use cotton swabs, you might think you're cleaning out your ear canal, but in reality, you're likely just pushing wax further inside. This trapped wax can press against your eardrum and lead to irritation and, you guessed it, more ringing. In fact, many doctors actually advise against using cotton swabs for ear cleaning at all. So, what should you do instead? The answer is simple: let your ears clean themselves naturally. Our bodies are designed to handle earwax naturally. Usually, wax will work its way out of your ears without any help. If you feel like you need to clean them, you can try ear drops that help soften the wax, which makes it easier for it to come out on its own. Or, if it's really bothering you, consult a healthcare provider who can remove it safely. By giving your ears the chance to manage wax on their own, you're allowing your ear canal to stay healthy and irritation-free, which may lead to less tinnitus over time. And remember, our ears are sensitive, so treating them gently can really go a long way. These steps may seem small, but together, they start building a foundation for healthier ears and a quieter mind. And remember, the more you understand about what causes tinnitus, the easier it becomes to take control and improve your situation. So keep watching. There's more to learn about natural ways to find peace and quiet in the next chapters. Now, let's talk about stress. It may sound surprising, but stress and tinnitus are more connected than you might think. When we're stressed, our body enters what's known as fight or flight mode. This response was great when we had to escape from predators in ancient times, but nowadays, it's mostly triggered by things like work pressure, family responsibilities, or even, you guessed it, tinnitus itself. When we're stressed, we become more aware of sounds, including that pesky ringing in our ears. This heightened awareness can make the sound seem louder and even more annoying. The good news? There are ways to lower stress levels and, in turn, reduce the intensity of tinnitus. One simple trick that doctors recommend is practicing deep breathing. It's quick, easy, and you can do it anywhere. Here's how: breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 5, hold your breath for 5, and then exhale through your mouth for another 5 seconds. Repeat this 5 times, and you'll notice a feeling of calm settling over you. Practicing these techniques regularly helps train your body to stay calm, reducing both stress and the annoyance of tinnitus over time. Remember, the goal is to create moments of peace for your body and mind. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it can work wonders for your ears, too. Physical activity increases blood flow and circulation, which benefits all parts of the body, including the inner ear. Studies have shown that even a simple walk can help reduce the severity of tinnitus for some people. Engaging in regular physical activities like walking, cycling, or yoga encourages the release of endorphins, also known as happy hormones. These endorphins help combat stress, anxiety, and even pain, creating a natural environment in the body that's more resistant to the effects of tinnitus. If you're not already active, start small. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day can have a big impact. Plus, as you exercise, you may find that you're less focused on the ringing in your ears and more tuned into the positive feelings physical activity brings. Now, if you've tried all of these strategies and the ringing still persists, it might be time to seek professional advice. An ENT specialist, or ear, nose, and throat doctor, can evaluate your situation more closely. Sometimes, underlying issues such as hearing loss, an infection, or even a specific health condition can be at the root of your tinnitus. Specialists can also offer treatments such as sound therapy, which uses gentle background sounds to mask the tinnitus. This allows your brain to focus less on the ringing and more on the soothing sounds around you. For some people, these therapies are incredibly effective in managing tinnitus long-term. Another treatment option that may be recommended by specialists is cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which helps you reframe how you think about the tinnitus. Through CBT, many people learn to tune out the noise, leading to a quieter and more peaceful experience. This might sound surprising, but some researchers believe that tinnitus could actually be your body's way of sending a signal. In other words, rather than seeing tinnitus as the enemy, what if we thought of it as a friend trying to help? Perhaps it's alerting you to pay attention to your hearing health or to address something else in your lifestyle. Many people with tinnitus report that, when they start taking steps to manage their overall health, like eating better, exercising, and reducing stress, the ringing becomes much less noticeable. So, could tinnitus be a little nudge from your body to take care of yourself? It's certainly an interesting perspective, and something to consider as you move forward on your journey to better health. Tinnitus can be frustrating and challenging, but remember, you're not alone. Millions of people worldwide experience it, and many have found ways to make it manageable. By making a few simple lifestyle adjustments, like reducing caffeine and sugar, avoiding loud noises, taking regular breaks from headphones, managing stress, and incorporating gentle exercise, you can take control of your tinnitus and regain your peace of mind. If you try these tips and still struggle, don't hesitate to consult a specialist who can provide further guidance. And remember, sometimes our bodies communicate with us in unusual ways. Maybe, just maybe, tinnitus is a gentle reminder to look after yourself a little more carefully. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more health tips and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And in the comments below, let me know, have you experienced tinnitus? What has helped you manage it? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care, stay calm, and remember, you're in control.